Hello there, again. I'm recording episode 2 straight after recording episode 1. But does that mean I'll upload it 2 days in a row? Or will I upload episode 2 a month later? You'll never know. I mean, you will know when you see this. But the point is, there's no schedule to this series. Okay, we're just going to upload it whenever we upload it. But hopefully we'll finish it soon enough. Anyway, yeah, episode 2. A collection of possibilities. Let's go. I feel like those two balls represent something. As in, like, one's Ultraman, one's something else. Right. Spark dolls turn into monsters. It's interesting to understand how the monsters are created. That's useful information. You just do a tour of the headquarters, eh? Just brilliant. I mean, it would be pretty cool to see. Oh, it's him! Or her, I don't know, I forgot its name. Never saw it. Why does she look familiar? Where have I seen her? I've seen her somewhere. Oh, he's overexcited about that. Indeed. It's a good question. You decide in a moment, I guess. No casualties. That's even better. Yeah, this scene. This is why I thought he was always on Earth. That's a good thing, no? So, parts of the town have moved, is what I'm hearing here. Ha! I thought Rodan was there for a second. It might be worse. That's not good. That's a little bit terrifying. That's a cool takeoff scene. Everything in the show is cool, so... Oh, they got flying cars. It's game over. This is so futuristic. Like, what's going on? I think it's just the way they're filming everything, but everything just looks so futuristic. Even Ultraman looks futuristic. Ultraman's beams look like they're from the year 3000. Like, it's crazy. I mentioned Rodan earlier. It actually sounds a lot like Rodan. It's an egg. Okay, right. So technically there's two monsters there. Yeah, she's finding... Oh, that's a nest. Okay. I said it before they did. I'm smart. And they are stuck inside the nest. 0 casualties. How will you manage? Yeah, obviously. Okay. So who's going in to rescue the civilians? We forgot that part of the plan. So Somehow the monster hid from them. Fear of heights. Fear of heights. This guy's relatable. I have a fear of heights. If I became Ultraman, I'd be like Daichi. I can get used to this. Yes. They're in the plane like, the giant has saved us. Good job. I guess so. Oh! He gave him the people's elbow in midair. I really like how it's a modern show, but it still feels like a classic show. If you get what I mean. Like, it still feels very practical, like the old shows. But it's also new. Jeez, man. They love these camera angles. The close-ups. Meanwhile, no one's gone into the nest to save the people. Just had to point that out. Aim at the balls. There you go. Is that possible? So now they can. Oh, wow. Okay. Maybe Ultraman is the key. X is like, I don't know about this, mate. Oh, he's getting more weapons and armor. Okay, so it's an armor. This is pretty cool. He finally got Gamora to work. He just needed Ultraman to do it. He's got his own Wolverine claws. It does look heavy. It definitely looks heavy. It's too strong. Thought it was flying away, but it wants to fly back in. Damn, no X this time, X. Damn, killed the mother and the baby. Oh, they're okay. That's good. No one showed them being rescued. They were just stuck in there for the whole battle. Okay, that's interesting. Sharing with the kaiju. Well, that's a better ending. I thought they literally just killed her, but it didn't. That's alright. That was good. I'm really liking the show so far. There's some similarities with Ultraman shows, but it's also its own unique thing. But I like Daichi's thinking about coexisting with the kaiju as well. Obviously, that's been explored in other shows. But that was pretty interesting. I quite like that. But then in the end, like the fight was quite tragic in a way, because at the end of the day, it was just trying to lay an egg. It was just trying to have a child, basically. That's all it was trying to do. It was just protecting its child. So in that sense, it was actually quite sad overall. But yeah, I also like the ending there. Like, they haven't actually killed her. They've turned her back into the doll, and then eventually they can turn her back in a safer way, which is quite interesting. But yeah, I quite like that. A bit more context behind why the kaiju are here, and what's going on with Ultraman as well. It's definitely sprung my curiosity, if that's even the right term to use. But I'm very curious about how this show goes, because it's very unique so far. It feels so different to everything else. So I'm excited for what's coming up next, because yeah, it does seem very futuristic technology wise, but it also seems like it's very classic as well. You know, especially the fight scenes. The fight scenes look very classic. They just look like upgraded versions of classics, basically, but also look futuristic, if that makes sense. It looks like the past and the future at the same time. Is that the right? I think you guys know what I mean when I say that, right? Obviously, you guys have probably seen this already, but to me, it just feels like a mix of past and future, and it's just mashed together. It looks really good. So yeah, and the effects are cool as well. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the show. When is episode 3 reaction? You don't know. It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. It could be in 2 months. I'm not going to say. All I'm going to say is after Gaia finishes, there will be a schedule. We'll probably be replacing Gaia's schedule, basically. But until Gaia finishes, this will be random. Just so you know. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And see ya.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it